Welcome back to class, friends. Okay, so today we're going to be learning about addition and subtraction of algebraic expressions using simple terms. Okay, so we're going to find out some tricks on how to solve simple addition and subtraction of algebraic expressions. So now let's get right into it as we solve. Solution. Alright, for question 1, it says simplify the following. We have t plus t plus t minus t. So what this simply means is to collect what? Like terms, right? Now the coefficient of t in each of these here is 1. Now when we have t plus t plus t, this gives us what? 3t minus t. Now 3t minus t equals 2t. And there you have it. Now moving on to the second question. We have 7c plus 3c plus c. Like I said before, any letter that you see that doesn't have a number behind it, it means there is a number behind it, an invisible number, which is 1. So we have 7c plus 3c, which is what? 10c. And then 10c plus 1c equals 11c. And that's the final answer for that question. Question 3. 12a minus 4a plus a plus 2a minus 6a. Okay, so we're going to collect all the addition, bring them to the left hand side, and take the subtraction to the other side. So let's go. We have 12a plus a plus 2a minus 4a minus 6a. Okay, now the reason why we're doing this is to also follow the BODMAS principle, which according to the BODMAS principle, addition comes before subtraction, right? So 12a plus a is 13a. 13a plus 2a is what? 15a. So we have 15a minus 4a minus 6a. But we know from here, minus 4a minus 6a equals what? Minus 10a. According to the addition and subtraction rule, when we multiply minus and minus, it gives us what? Plus. But we'll take the sign of the bigger number. So we're going to add the two numbers, becomes 15a minus 10a. Now what is 15a minus 10a? That is 5a. Let me know in the comment section if you understand what I just explained, okay? And also ask questions if you're confused about anything. Alright, now moving on to question 4. We have 4x plus 3y minus 2x plus 5y minus x. Now you can see here we have two different variables. We have the x and the y, right? So we're going to bring the x to the left hand side and take the y to the other side. So we have 4x minus 2x minus x plus 3y plus 5y. Okay, so from here we'll start what? Subtracting, and then we add. Now the reason why we're not following the BODMAS principle here is because we have two different variables. Okay, so when you have a question like this, you have to change the format. You have to ensure that one of the variables is sorted out and the other one is also sorted out. Now 4x minus 2x equals what? 2x. 2x minus x equals what? X plus 3y plus 5y is 8y. And there you have it. Question 5. 5r plus 3r plus 8t minus 6y minus 3y minus 12r. Now from here, we have 5r plus 3r plus 8t minus 6y minus 3y minus 12r. So we have to bring out the one with the addition sign that is standing alone, which is a t. 8t comes out, right? Then minus 6y minus 3y gives us what? Minus 9y. Remember, from here I said you're going to add the numbers, but take the sign of the bigger number. Minus 6y minus 3y equals what? Minus 9y. Then we have minus 12r plus 5r plus 3r. Okay, from here we still have 8t minus 9y minus 12r plus 5r equals what? Minus 7r. Minus 7r. Let me write it down. Minus 7r plus 3r. Now you're going to subtract and also take the sign of the bigger number here. Then our final answer will be 8t minus 9y. Now, minus 7r plus 3y gives us what? Minus 4r. Minus 4r. And that's our final answer. Okay, since we have three different variables in these questions, we have r, y, rt, and y, right? So we have to rearrange them in order for us to get the right answer. Okay, I hope this helps. Please comment in the section and let me know if you have any questions regarding this. Okay, do have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.